Hi guys, welcome to reading today. Alright, we are going to be working on context clues today. And context clues are something that we've learned a long time ago and something that we practice every week. When we look at our vocabulary words every week and I give you that example sentence, that's context clues. Because there's always clues in the word or in the sentence that helps you figure out the word. And that's all context clues is. It's when you come to a word that maybe you don't know. If you look around and you read all the sentences, usually you can find some clues that will help you. So that's what we're going to be practicing and making sure that we're really good at today. So some easy practice, let's look at a couple of these. And now these have nonsense words in them, which means words that are not real words. We're just trying to guess what the real word could be. So let's look at this first one. Alright, it says, the muscle is very useful in the classroom. Students can use it to look up information or watch videos about school. Students enjoy using the muscle to watch videos, do their work, and play games. Do you have a muscle at home? So in this one, our nonsense word, or the word we don't know, is muscle. Of course. But what in the world could a muscle be? There are definitely some clues in this that tell us about a muscle. Like if we think about, it says it's very useful in the classroom. So it's something that we use in class. You can use it to look up information or watch videos about school. Oh, there's another one. You can watch videos on it, you can do your work on it, and you can play games. Those were all context clues, or clues that tell me what a muscle is. So what do you think a muscle is? Yeah, I think it's like a tablet or a computer, because you can do all those things on a tablet or a computer. So I think a muscle would be that. And we just use the clues to help us. We're going to try one more with a made-up word. And this one, the made-up word is a schlotsky. Definitely a made-up word. So let's see if we can figure out what a schlotsky is. Alright, the schlotsky Sam brought for lunch looked delicious. It had layers of ham, cheese, lettuce, and pickles, all piled between two slices of bread. Do you like ham and cheese schlotskys? Okay, a schlotsky. What could that be? Well, let's look at the clues because that's what we're working on. It says he brought it for lunch and that it looked delicious. I'm going to change the color. It had ham and cheese and lettuce and pickles on it. And it was between two slices of bread. What's a schlotsky? Yeah, it's a sandwich because sandwiches can be delicious. They can have ham and cheese and lettuce and you put it between two pieces of bread. Awesome job. That is just some practice on context clues. And those were all made-up words. Well, now we're going to look at some that are real words. And we're going to practice with context clues to see if we can figure out what these real words could be. Alright, so this first one, you can tell that the word that we're not sure about is underlined. And this is the word frequently. Yep, frequently. You can sound it out. Let's read and see if we can figure out what frequently means, just in case you don't know already. Lauren loves to read. She frequently spends her Saturday afternoons curled up with a book. So we're trying to figure out what frequently could mean. Could it be never, often, or sometimes? Let's think about the clues. I'm going to get my marker real quick. There we go. Let's think about the clues in our little paragraph or these sentences we have here. It says that Lauren loves to read. Oopsie, too far. It says she loves to read and that she frequently spends her Saturday afternoons curled up with a book. So if she loves to read, she loves to read. Do you think that she would never curl up with a book? No. often or sometimes? If she loves to read, which one do you think is the right answer? Yeah, frequently means often, or you do it a lot. So yeah, since she loves to read, it makes sense that she would do that a lot or often. Very good. We used our clues to help us figure it out. Let's try another one together. Alright, this one, the word is, let's see if we can sound it out. Essential. Essential. Good. We're trying to figure out what essential means. You must never explore a cave by yourself. It is essential for you to go with at least one other person. And I know I've heard that word a lot because of all this corona stuff and the COVID stuff. You've heard people talk about essential employees. I wonder what essential means. Alright, so it says you must never explore a cave by yourself. It is essential for you to go with somebody else. And I bet they want you to go with somebody else because if you're in a cave and something happens, if somebody else is there, they could go for help, right? They could help you. So, do you think essential means you're not important, you're very important, or you're acceptable, which just means okay? Yeah, it says it is essential that you go with somebody. I think that says it is very important because, yeah, if you get hurt, it's very important for you to have somebody else there to go for help. And just like we were talking about with the corona thing, essential employees were the important employees, the ones that were there to help us. A lot of times were the essential ones. All right, we're going to try one more together, and then I'm going to give you a few to try on your own, okay? Oh, this is a good one. All right, it looks like our underlined word, or the word we don't know, is queasy. Yeah, queasy. Let's see if we can figure out what queasy means. Benjamin ate 3 pieces of cake and 2 scoops of ice cream. An hour later, his stomach felt queasy, and he decided to lie down for a while. Okay, it says his stomach felt queasy. Let's think about some of the clues here. It says he ate, the pieces of cake and the ice cream, and his stomach felt queasy and he had to lie down. Those are all clues, context clues. Do you think if he ate all that food and then he had to lie down, do you think queasy means better, empty, or sick? Yeah, his stomach felt sick. He felt sick. So anytime you say, I feel queasy, it means you feel like you're going to be sick. Very good. Alright, I'm going to give you just a few to try on your own right now. And then tomorrow we will go over them and see how you did. So you'll write these down like on your board or your piece of paper. That'll be fine. And you'll turn them into me that way. Here's my next one. I'm going to find us a good one. Here's a good one. Alright, so we're just going to write number 1. This will be the first one we do together, so you can just put number 1. And it looks like the hard word is the word fragile. So it says, please be careful with that vase. It is quite fragile. So if they're wanting you to be careful because it's fragile, I want you to tell me, what do you think fragile means? They tell you to be careful. That's our clue. And you can just write A, B, or C. What does fragile mean? Alright, this is a good one. We're going to try number 2. So you'll write number 2. And the word we're trying to figure out is orchard. Ooh, it's got the O-R and the A-R that we've worked on this week. Yeah, orchard. Good, it's got them both. Alright, so Michael's mother asked him to pick some peaches. He went out to the orchard with a basket and a ladder. And when he came back, the basket was full. Alright, so he went out to the orchard. So it sounds like a place. Let's think about the rest of those clues. He went out to the orchard. His mom was telling him to get peaches. He needed a ladder and a basket. Where or what do you think is an orchard? And remember, you can just write A, B, or C. What is an orchard? Alright, we're going to try one more. That's that one right there. So this is going to be our third one. So you'll write number 3. And it looks like the word we're trying to figure out is the word preferred. That's the word preferred. Alright, let's see if we can figure out what preferred means. Talia preferred the red shirt because she likes red more than yellow or blue. Alright, so she preferred it. And she liked it more than the yellow or the blue one. So I wonder what preferred can mean. And remember, you just have to write A, B, or C. Alright, those were the 3 you were going to do with me, and we're going to go back over them again tomorrow. Make sure you send this in to me with a picture. That'll be fine. A picture of your piece of paper, your picture of your board. And we'll go back over tomorrow and see how you did on these context clues. Alright, bye guys.